there. This is Shawn 1113. Thank you for watching. A reminder, please comment, like, subscribe, and comment as well. This is Shawn Steele's NFL Picks 2014. Week 4. Week 3 last week I was 11-5. And the total record right now is 28-20. 20 at the moment. Now, on to the games. The New York Giants and the Washington Redskins play on Thursday night. This is one of several games that is like tough to call for me. The Giants won last week playing mistake-free football and running the football. Redskins lost in an intense fight against Philadelphia. And like I said, Giants, I think Eli will be prone to make mistakes. Remember, they're out in D'Angelo Hall, so there's going to be a weak side to that where Hall would have been for Washington. But I'm going to pick the Redskins. I think Kirk Cousins has too many weapons, and let's see how good. We'll find. Which defense is going to last the longest? And I think the Washington defense will win. Will win out. It's going to be the Redskins in a close one. Buffalo and Houston. I really have no opinion about that, but I'm going to pick Buffalo right now. I know Houston's defense is pretty good, but they didn't show last week. But I'm going to. Fitzpatrick has limited his mistakes in order to have a chance to win. But the winner is going to be Buffalo on the road. Here's one of those tough games, and maybe the toughest one to pick. Green Bay and Chicago. Well, Monday night Chicago did what they had to do. Green Bay did what they couldn't do. I don't know, man. It's like I said, it's a very tough call to make. But for me, it's going to be Green Bay in a very close one over Chicago. Detroit and the New York Jets. You can't make heads or tails about that game as well. Detroit is not the best team on the road. The Jets, if they make great football and run the football, really, they'll be just fine. And defense as well. But I'm going to pick Detroit in this one. Very close. And it'll be another one. Tennessee and Indianapolis, I have really no opinion except it's going to be Indianapolis. What else can you say? Miami and Oakland in London, England. Okay. Let me editorialize something for a moment. As a Dolphin fan, I was completely disappointed with the outcome. And against an undermanned Kansas City team that's probably better than anything. We'll get to KC later. But to me, it's like, if you can't beat the Oakland Raiders across the Atlantic Ocean, then I'm going to call Joe Philbin to get his ass fired. Seriously. I'm going to pick Miami over Oakland. But if Miami can't win on the road, can't win across the pound, and play the same way they did against Kansas City with no heart, especially the offensive side of them, other than the running game, if the quarterback position is not solidified in the future, then I'm going to call for Joe Philbin to get fired. If he can't even beat the Oakland Raiders, okay, I'm going to pick Miami, but I just shake my head in amazement. Tampa Bay and Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh next. Carolina. Here's another tough game. Carolina, Baltimore. Carolina, let's see how good they really are in the world against a tough team like Baltimore. That's lost in close games. Baltimore is better than you think. Winning some close games. But I'm going to pick Baltimore at home only because they're at home. And so that one should be another close one. That could go on the wire. Jacksonville, San Diego. San Diego. Next game. Atlanta and Minnesota. Atlanta should win this game. I'm going to be interested to see what Teddy Bridgewater does, since he's now going to be starting quarterback from here on out. And I'm going to be interested in that, if nothing else, for Minnesota. But I'm going to pick Atlanta in that game, nevertheless. Here is a too close to call. The other one, probably two games this week, Green Bay, Chicago, and the one I'm about to do is Philadelphia and San Francisco. Philadelphia has been on the skin of their teeth, on the skin of their teeth. They've been lucky to win. They're a second half team, and it shows. San Francisco, if they should have won at least two of those games, but make too many mistakes, and Kaepernick especially makes those mistakes. And their running game has got to get their stuff together, or it's going to be a long season for San Francisco. But I'm going to pick San Francisco at home. Would it shock me if Philadelphia won that game, wins in the second half? No. But for right now, I'm going to pick San Francisco to win. New Orleans and Dallas is another close call. I don't know how to feel about that game as well. It's just like Breeze, Romo, running game. I mean, I don't know, man. Which defense? This one is clearly going to be which defense outlasts the other. I mean, it's simple as that. Dallas has a better defense than you think. New Orleans could be better, but I'm going to pick Dallas only if they're at home. And we're going to find out a lot about it. If Breeze gets a lot of plays, gets a lot of points on offense, and Romo, it's going to come down to defense. So I'm going to pick Dallas to win over New Orleans on Sunday night. Monday night game is going to be very intriguing. New England, Kansas City. At some point, I think New England will get their act together. But even if my Dolphins couldn't beat an undermanned Kansas City team, how could an average offensive team like New England, their defense will be fine. But how can our average offensive team can beat a younger Kansas City defense? This is better than you think. I'm going to pick Kansas City in this one, and let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes Monday night in that one. Should be very interesting week. It's a 13-game schedule, and it's going to be very interesting. Like I said, keep your eye on. Like I said, let me recap on this: Green Bay, Chicago, Carolina, Baltimore, Philadelphia, San Francisco, New Orleans, Dallas, and New England, Kansas City. Those are the games to watch, in my opinion, for Week 4. Thanks for watching.